there was always two main concepts, and the one was to form a community, and that involved, in our opinion, making sure that there was a mix of income levels and a mix of ages, and hopefully, other mixed characteristics. Like, we didn't want to be a homogeneous community. We wanted to make sure that the community, the co-op community, was a reflection of the mixture in the city. And the other main reason was we didn't think housing should be a matter for profit. And the idea that housing costs kept going up because people thought they could live in their housing and then subsequently sell it for a great deal more than they paid for it, which was happening at that time, we disagreed with, and we wanted to create nonprofit housing, which there was a phrase they used at that time, blue sky housing. And we were introduced to the concept by Lynn Hanley in Communitas, and that organization still exists to help nonprofit cooperatives come into existence. Because Lynn Hanley was involved, we had a large planning meeting at the U of A Department of Extension, and she called it a charette. And there was a process that she had kind of come in contact with, I think a French-Canadian process, because the charette was like a carriage of some kind, so to carry the ideas along. Anyway, we advertised, and I'd say 150, 200 people came to a planning meetings at the University Department of Extension. And we didn't have, our founding group, we didn't have the resources to even meet with that number of people. So we simply asked, who here is willing to lead a group discussion and go to such and such a room with 30 people? Who's willing to record? And just called on the resources of the group. So right from the beginning, it was a process that drew on the strengths of the residents to be.